Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Medieval Squirrel here with part 9 of my Wessex campaign for Thrones of Britannia. So we're going to pick things up where we left things last time. We have just won a major victory with Alfred, which, to be honest, I thought he was going to lose. And we are heading down towards Leicester. We're going to need a couple of armies to take this one on. It looks like it's reasonably heavily defended. So, also we are pressing up in the north on Nottingham and trying to wipe out all of the people of Derby. Well, let's have a look. Some skills are available. He obviously probably want another priest, and he's a general, so probably pillager. Yeah, let's go for pillager, may as well. And Will Mayor, you could probably do with another priest. Just up the loyalty on just about everyone as much as possible. Okay, risk of rebellion in Milengal, that's fine. Pretty sure we can deal with that. You could get down there as well, couldn't you? Yep. Well, send the Hampshire Pride in. Okay, probably wouldn't be able to do it all by themselves. Let's give them 2 turns or so worth of siege ladders. And we'll bring this force up as well to attack the swine army, which is going to rapidly run away.
Glory awaits us.
And let's bring Alfred down just for the hell of it.
For all Anglican.
Any buildings for our income is absolutely shocking. Definitely need to sort that out. In that case, then. It's actually affecting it. Army upkeep is huge. Okay. Yeah, we'll have a merchant in there, may as well. We will do. No, that's minus to public order. Don't really want that. And minus to money. Yeah, we'll go for a cloth craft merchant for things from clothing and that kind of jazz. Let's not upgrade any of the main building chains. It'd probably be bad for us at the moment. We'll upgrade that. That should leave us with pretty much no money, which is okay, and we'll move on to the next turn.
Prepare yourself for a combat.
Lovely, just what we wanted. Danelaw to go to war with us for what is presumably little to no reason. Oh, they're friends with Derby. And they still have a massive group attacking us. Right, well, we're probably going to lose this, but we'll do it anyway. Let's save in case of a crash. And we'll manually fight that battle. We are going to have to rapidly sort out some troops over in the east. The East Anglefried is probably going to die here, if I'm honest. I'll be ridiculously surprised if they don't. Kind of a shame, we've had them for a while. Quite a nice general as well. Not likely to get disloyal anytime soon. But, oh well. It happens. We are outnumbered in terms of missile troops and cavalry, but we do have a lot of axemen. So, presumably we could take a large chunk out of this force. Okay, we're not going to be overly defensive. Alright, those two up here, front line of axes. Put the spears on either side because of the cavalry, and we'll keep this lot back here as the second line. The javelins, presumably in the middle somewhere. Cav in the centre.
A cavalry charge to the rear of an enemy formation can be devastating. Keep your cavalry in reserve, and then hammer the flank or rear of the enemy.
Right, well, we'll move up forward slightly. Thank you, advisor. We are going to die regardless, but we can take as many of them down as possible. Then we'll be fine. Take everyone off of skirmish and into.
Yes. We will.
We'll lose spacing them guys. Pull them even further back if I'm honest.
The enemy approaches.
Right, let's run forward, try and
Eager to fight.
try and get the skirmishers to take out those archers. Will it work? Probably not. But it's probably better than doing nothing at this point.
Attack from range.
Well, okay, maybe it did do something. Not a massive amount though, so let's pull back.
Our foes have surprised us.
And run it forward. No, back again, just the cavalry. Spearmen into the side of the cavalry.
Fire on them.
Kill off those huscarls if possible.
Where did they come from? Spearmen! Run, warriors!
Bring them back. No, 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 no. Oh, for God's sake. Evidently not very good with missile troops. Bring those guys in. Reinforce first those guys. Yep, get those straight in and get the general straight in as well.
The courage of the men in battle begins to fail, and they rout.
What? I've just emboldened them.
You must attempt to break the enemy's forces.
They're seriously backing off already. Wow, this is an absolute mess. Right. Cav to the flank.
Our men have rallied. Ready for war. Strike now.
Right, pull out to the flank. Our one saving grace at this moment in time is the fact that they don't seem to have any sort of cohesion.
Right to victory.
Although I bet they will do as soon as I charge in there. Right. Probably should have been defensive, but oh well.
The heart has gone out of our men. They refuse to fight on.
Bring those round into the back. Come on. Okay, I'm losing loads of those axemen. I'm getting the image that these axemen are actually just absolute I haven't even engaged their main general
Our
yet.
men have rallied.
Right, cavalry back round. Let's go up and round as far as possible. You lot just get stuck in. I mean, geez, embolden all of that lot. Right, look. There's no chance of me winning. There's about 600 troop deficit on my side. But if I can kill loads, then we will actually be laughing. Right, and what is that? Just spin, doesn't matter. Up into those guys. Up into them. Javelins all focus on that lot there. Who are those?
Our warriors flee the battle.
Into their bowmen. Javelins. Right, so their archers are beginning to fall to pieces. Back out again. Javelins, just all pull round to that side. Where's the general again? 55 seconds to return. That is fine. Back into the archers. Typical timing for you lot to be coming over the hill, isn't it? Right. Okay, so far doing alright. Pull back. Who are you? Axemen, just get in on that flank. Great Axemen. Right, we'll run away.
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
And back round. Straight into them. Probably not the best thing we could do, but haven't really got a lot of options now. They are down to 101. Still not as good as I'd like them to be. Javelin men, focus on those. Do you know what? All of you just close combat now. Melee mode. Go on in. Horsemen, run away.
It's a rout. Our warriors flee the battle.
Back and round into those great axemen as they're running around for no reason whatsoever. Back out. Come on, guys. Into the back of them. You lot are running. Oh no, right there goes my cavalry. This is an absolute nightmare now. We probably could have won this if it was just against that one army of Guthrum. Judging by how much we've mauled them, but the great axes over there. Yeah.
Javelins! It will happen.
To battle!
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
It's just a case now of just hone in as much of Guthrum's army as is possible. 27. Alright, hold guys, hold. Right, you lot could probably go up there and try to attack those archers. One spire. How have my javelins survived longer than you lot? Why are you running? Oh, you useless people. Are they selectified spearmen? Oh, they all died. Well, in fairness, so far, I didn't expect to do anywhere near as much damage as this, if I'm honest. Yeah, I mean, we knew we were going to lose. Probably not as spectacular a loss as could otherwise have been. Could have been a lot worse under the circumstance. Okay, well, my general has held on to the last. And I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. The troops have gone. Let's face it, it is now a rout.
All hope is...
Valiant defeat. Okay, we were kind of expecting that. We did kill 1,527 though. We almost killed Guthrum, the king of the Danelaw. High scores 143, 137, 136, 129 with the Fried Axemen there. Not too bad. I mean, they did have better troops than us. They had, Huscarls there. Those two units of high level swordsmen, 206, 111 respectively. All in all, didn't go too badly. Possibly could have won it if that Derby army hadn't come to join in. Might have to try. Well, okay. In the next turn, we're going to have to reroute possibly Alfred's army over towards the Danelaw area. Probably recruit another army over there as well. Reinstate the East Angle Fried, possibly, under a new commander. I mean, it'll be quite sad to let that legacy go. But, continue.
Everyone, retreat!
Oh god, here we go. They were really well prepared for this. Did kinda let my guard down. Right. Okay. Don't know about him. Only got 4 loyalty, but he is only 19. I'm gonna go for him. Right. Okay, let's have a quick look at what's going on around here before we just start jumping at things. Rendlesham, you've got a garrison. It's pretty decent.
Never.
I reckon I could win that. That is probably Stinford again. Decent garrison. Mailed Thanes. I reckon I could hold that.
Can't be done. We will do our utmost.
Gonna have to try running away.
Glory awaits us. Agree.
The men have trained for this.
Well, at least I took it off them. Have I got any spare armies down here? No. Okay, so I can't stop them from taking out our province.
We are the coming power.
I'm not gonna bother doing that. Aggressive, kill them.
Right, sir. All forces in good order.
Let all foes beware.
All
Right,
forces
Alfred,
in good order.
you're gonna have to come back up this way.
That option
is not yet open to us. Do not falter! Forward march!
We'll bring Wiltshire Road down here. Kill you. Ransom of the Peace. And bring that over this way. Right. Damaged buildings here. Right. Minus money, 15%. No. Okay. Literally, like, no point of any of that. Quite glad that most of my larger towns do have better garrisons. Steamford will hopefully be able to defend itself. Maybe if I pull back a bit from the walls, I have maybe 1 or 2 units there to keep the towers firing on the way in. Right, let's end the turn. They're probably going to come and kill off that army, but it doesn't matter so much. Yeah. Oh, Steamford. Okay. Can't remember the map for this one. Oh, I thought that was over there. Yeah. Save in case of a crash. What have they got? Shield biters, huskarls, lots of spearmen, swords. Yeah. Now that I've sounded so confident, I hope I can do this, but we'll see. We'll see. We can always, like, drag them back up towards the centre. I know that I lose a lot of men to the towers, so if they're... I presume they're going to be attacking from up here somewhere. If that's so, then we can bottleneck them there. If they're attacking from down here somewhere, which is less likely, but still possible, then we'll do a little bit of fighting down by wherever they attack, and then we'll basically just pull back to up here where the full might of our troops can be defending us at once. If we can pick off their archers first, then we should be fine. Defending narrow streets with spearmen up against cavalry is going to be easy. Then it's just going to be a case of fighting their superior infantry with my absolute crud. 2 rams and siege towers. Okay. Well, everything north of here is just useless.
Fear it!
No, you know what? No. The only way they can get up here is by coming through those gates. So if I put that there,
Spearmen!
put some spears either side, 1 dot in the centre, and reinforce each of those bits.
Thanks!
And we'll just move around as we need to.
Be sure to protect your...
Right.
Of course! Archers!
Flaming shots. And we shall target specifically Is that going to do enough damage?
Javelins!
Is the question.
Deploy ranged attack!
I'm not as worried about battering rams as I am towers. Towers are nothing. If I can take the towers out,
The enemy approaches!
then I should be fine.
Don't hold back! Enemy siege engines are wrecked! Ready for war!
Right, in that case then, all of you lot come up here. And you lot can go up there as well.
On the double! Pound the earth!
Right, let's bring all of this lot
Our gates are utterly
to here.
destroyed!
Yep, they may well be utterly destroyed, but it's okay.
Defend the wall! Run, warriors! Spearmen! Yours to command!
You lot in there, you lot undo that, and you can all come over here.
Archers!
All archers on battering ram.
Awaiting orders!
Those Huskarls look pretty cool.
Thanks! Quick!
Pull that lot back for a minute.
Get down! Cleared! Deploy
Like, on the actual ram, please.
Our defenses must hold!
Yes, they must.
Set for war!
Fiat! Let's do this, lads! Fiat! On the double! Pound the earth! Quick march! Don't hold back! Fiat! Quick march! The enemy is at the walls!
Yeah. They may well be, but they are going to get killed. Massively.
Ready for war! On the double! Quick march!
Right, let's bring the archers back over to here. And you two over that side, and you two over this side. And then we just, basically, for the most part now, we just sit back and watch. Oh. Playing on. What a godsend.
Fear! One of our units has used its ammunition!
Such a shame. Oh, they're trying to capture the point, but actually no, we'll keep that. We'll go down there with those two units. We'll try shooting on those archer units. All three of those can just thingy now. Those horsemen are trying to come in, but they're still not getting overly far.
Thanks!
How many have we killed? 700?
Our men run from the enemy! This is shameful!
Both of you lot can come back over this way and just basically reinforce. Just because you can.
Aim and fire!
I mean, look at all of those dead. It's a bit of a pity we don't have an army here, because if we had an army we could push out, we could reclaim, well, say reclaim, claim tons of land. It's just so overpowered.
A tower has been destroyed.
Tower may have been destroyed, but we've now got more men left, and we are the ones that are holding the fortifications. So how long until they run out of ammo, do we reckon? Very long time. Well guys, I think we've got this. Our men run from the enemy. What a shameful display. Look at that one guy with the banner. What's he doing? He's doing well though, surrounded by all of those. Oh, he made his way back. Oh. Do you know what? From the ashes of Betrayal.
Our warriors flee the battle.
Yeah, I don't think they're fleeing that badly. See, now what they should have done is have more towers. Because if they'd have had more towers and less rounds, they could have got up onto the walls.
To battle! Ready for war!
I mean, look how cool those troops are now. Those male Saxes. Male Thanes, sorry. Is that one of their generals? I think it might be.
We have captured the gates!
Oh, does that mean what I think it means?
Take the fight to them!
They've got no archers left, so quite possibly. And that view, is this what we call decimation? I have seen a map that's apparently the easiest to defend, where basically you sit in a gully and you watch people come at you. But to be honest, I found this rather simple. This whole defending part. Once you take out their towers and you force them to come through the gates rather than
The
round.
men have been routed. They are leaving the field.
Have they? What men are routed? Oh, you mean archers are routed? Oh, that's fine. The only thing I could wish for at this point, and then I think there is, realistically, there's only one thing that I could wish for at this point.
See, they flee before our might.
And that would be for some cavalry. And I think if this guy doesn't get
Our men
command
have
from
turned
this,
tail and run. The cowards.
then That is shameful. Just one spearman decided to change colour and appear on this side. Is he going to live or is he going to get killed? Oh, he's still alive. Oh, no, he died. That is quite a shame. Do you know, I don't think we've lost that many in consideration. I mean, we lost a couple of companies of archers, but it doesn't matter because they did fire most of their arrows beforehand. And if you look at how many the enemy have lost just in this gateway, I mean, they look defeated even as they're coming back on in. And the red tide is just very slowly ebbing its way down. You can just see loads of banners and shields, and I don't know why they're still fighting. Why have they not broken? At what point do they think they're going to be able to take this town? Even if we pulled back, they wouldn't be able to take this town now. They simply do not have the troops. Let's check how many troops they do have. 440. Yeah, they simply don't have the troops to take this town now, regardless of anything else. Even if they could push us back from the gates. Which they're not going to be able to, because let's face it, I'm not going to give up the biggest advantage my force has. But even if, for instance, I was to run away from the gates now, they still wouldn't be able to take the town. Like, at all. They quite simply got not a single hope. What was that guy doing there? Just collapsing to the ground very dramatically. Do you know what, I used to like doing this in the original medieval game. I used to just sit by the walls, have like a citadel type castle, have like one unit of cavalry, and just gradually run it back from the outside to the next wall, and then to the next wall, and then all the way into the middle. Just so easy. Archers, you may as well just line up. But yeah, it was just so easy to defend in that game. And we're getting closer. Even on fast forward, this is really not quick. I might have to just sort of pull this part out, guys, because it is taking an absolute age. I feel sorry for all of these horses that are dead down here. It's a wonder they can even get through that gatehouse with the amount of dead that are there. And it is an absolute surprise that any of these troops are still here, running in through burning oil. Why have they not broken? How many have they actually got left? 58. 58 men. And they think they're going to get through to the city. I would do some wider, more panoramic shots of the battle, but it really consists of this one group of swordsmen versus my entire army at this point. So there's not really any reason to. Pull them all through and attack. Right. How funny would it be if I lost my governor now? Oh, no. Okay, cool. Oh, all the way through. Enemy general died. Heroic victory. Worthy of Alfred himself. Okay, so I lost 373. Most of those were probably in the unnecessary last charge, and I killed 1,547. However, I would like to point out that the highest kills was 120 by this group of axemen, and to be honest, I didn't even think they went into a fight, because they were so far behind absolutely everyone. High kills on their side was probably 56, with this group of Huskarls here, who I think almost definitely got destroyed by the burning oil rather than anything else. Possibly by a couple of javelins and arrows, because they were, pushing up one of the original towers. But, I think we have showed the Danelaw and their hell-forged hands that they are not going to take one of our towns. At least with, not with that few amount of siege towers. If they had 3 towers as opposed to just 2, there is a possibility I could have not been able to win that one. However, in saying that, 1 additional breach probably wouldn't have been that bad. Possibly could have stemmed that as well. It just would have meant that half the amount of troops were defending any one place. Would have been more casualties. I don't think anyone should be still alive after that. I'll take the money, please. Yeah, kinda knew you were going to do that. Don't worry though, because we are going to come for you in the next part. We are going to absolutely kick you out of this area now. Yes. Well, Alfred is pleasant. That's well done. Right, okay, in that case, I think he is perfect. Here is the perfect place to end this video. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please click the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and take a look at any of the videos that are now popping up on the screen. Thank you very much for watching, and see you later. Bye.